So if you saw this video, then you know that we were off to a pretty good start with the first part of this haul. Now we're back for part 2. Let's do it. If this is our first time meeting, I'm Nika and I'm pleasantly unbothered. It's so nice to meet you. And if you've been here before, hey boo, I missed you. Alright, so the first piece we're trying on is this blazer. It is very lightweight and it has like a textured look and feel to it. It has a slight collar, about 3/4 length sleeves or so. Most of the items you're gonna see are in a size 3X. I'm typically a size 20 or 22 in US women's plus size, if that's specific enough for you. In this case, I went with the 4X on this blazer because I do sometimes worry about how blazers lay over other tops. So I like for it to be a little bit more roomy. In this case though, I think it might be a little too roomy because I find that it doesn't fit as neatly as it could, but that's okay. Rainbow has a pretty generous return policy, so I could always swap it out for the 3X instead if I really wanted to. I don't know, I'll see how I feel about it. Either way, this blazer was like $10 or $11. So for something that could be workwear, I'm like, I think it'll do. I think it'll do. On the bottom, I'm wearing a pair of checkered slacks that have that paper bag waist detail to them. This is another great piece for like workwear or office wear. It's so comfortable and lightweight and affordable, but it can totally pass for like a professional look. So no reason you have to be splurging for those office looks. I mean, that's if anybody's going to the office right now because we're all on lockdown or whatever. But aside from that, this is a really cute option. Now, I probably wouldn't wear these two pieces together because with the paper bag waist detail of the pants, you typically want to let that shine by wearing something that's like tucked into it, like a bodysuit or another top or something like that, instead of having a big blazer draped over it. But really, you can do whatever you want, honestly. I think I just prefer the look without it. Now, if you don't feel comfortable tucking your tops into your pants, I get it, because it took me a long time to feel comfortable doing that too. You can just wear it like a pair of regular slacks and have your blouse lay over it, and it'll still work. So in this case, this is a basic black peplum top. Peplums are nothing new to the plus size fashion world. It has short sleeves, a semi-low neckline, and then the flowy peplum bottom. It's hard to go wrong with a cute peplum top, just saying. By the way, all of the prices, sizes, links, all of that is in the description box below, so be sure to check that out if you have any questions about any of that. Okay, so next up we have this pair of, I don't know what else to call them other than like hot pants. That's the only word that comes to mind. So they're pretty much leggings, but they have this really cool like reflective sort of look to them, so you look shiny or wet. There is a pattern that's embossed into it, so that's where you're getting the reflection from, and that goes down the entire length of the pants. It fits pretty skin tight, plus the slightly reflective, slightly shiny type of look to it really sets off whatever top and whatever shoes you're wearing. It does look like they are slightly see-through, so you know, be careful, but I think they're really cute. All right, so next up we have a maxi skirt. I gotta say, I am loving how full and flowy this maxi skirt is, and I'm really impressed with how many brands have been stepping it up lately and not just giving us maxi skirts that like are straight down to the ground. Like, no, we need flow, we need movement, you know what I mean? And if we're already kind of wide, we need the skirt to be even wider to help us with that movement. So this skirt has somewhat of a tribal print type of look to it. Very cute colors, very cute combination. You can easily pair it with a basic black top like I have on here. Matter of fact, this is the same peplum, just tucked in to the skirt this time, because why not? Ooh, I could see it with like a really cute crop top that like ties in the middle or something and gives you just a little bit of like peekaboo tummy type of thing. Ooh, that would be a look. Ooh. Matter of fact, if you're feeling this skirt as much as I am, give me some of those dancing lady emojis in the comments. Let me know if you're ready to dance the night away in this skirt. All right, next up we have an item that I was pretty excited about when I saw it on the website. It's this pleated midi skirt that's like faux leather. Sis, do you see that? This is one of the more expensive items in the haul. It was a little bit over 20 bucks for the skirt, and I'd say the quality feels pretty solid, so I can see why. The only issue I have quality-wise is that the zipper that helps you get in and out of this thing doesn't feel quite as sturdy as I would like, and so it started getting like caught as I was even trying to unzip it to put the thing on, and I decided not to force it to zip all the way up. So I ended it like right about there. So the sizing is okay, the look is great, it's really cute. I just wish I had a better zipper so that I could feel more secure in trying to pull it up and pull it down without it sticking or feeling like this tiny little guy is gonna pop right off. Like that's how it feels as I'm trying to move the zipper up and down. So super cute, but be careful with the zipper. All right, this is pretty. Okay, wait a minute. If the summer wasn't canceled from the Rona, this would be the perfect dress to be like heading out in, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? All right, so this one is a floral maxi dress. I think the pattern is so fun and so cute and so bold and so bright. That with this hair, if you're not feeling blinded right now, I'm not doing my job, okay? I'm trying to be dazzling, you know? This one I actually got in a 4X because the 3X was sold out. Plus I figured it might give me extra room and be extra flowy in the bigger size. If you're not a shorty like me, this might be a little bit short for a maxi dress, but I think it comes to a nice length. Ooh, you know what would set this off? If it had like a thigh-high slit or something, ooh. How do you make a slit in a dress? Do you just like cut, or do you have to like sew the side? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna look it up. That would be so cute, like a high slit. I envy those of you who know how to like tailor clothes and design your own stuff. Like, ooh, if I knew how to if I knew how to modify some stuff, if I had me a sewing machine and knew how to use it. Oh, but anyway, this is just a really cute flowy sundress and I'm totally here for it. And this dress was like $10. So yeah, you could be styling for like $10. All right now. I gotta say, it's very different than my usual style. The all black everything works for me without a problem. So all this color is a little bit different, but I totally rock it. How about you? Is this your style? Give me a flower emoji in the comment section below if you'd wear this. Let me know. Okay, wait a minute. I thought the other one was gonna be blinding you, but pow. All right, next up, another dress. And it's a faux wrap dress. So we have the wrap action here, but it doesn't really open. So that's pretty cute, nice and secure. This one I also got in a 4X, probably because the 3X was sold out or something. But I do like that it gives me extra volume at the bottom. So it's a little bit more flowy, a little bit more playful. And we got stripes going every which way. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going with these colors and this hair color, but somewhere. I'm not sure if you can tell quite how bright these colors are on the camera. However, they are popping, like neon highlighter shades of yellow, green, purple, pink, blue. And I'll be honest, I picked this one kind of like a wild card, not knowing if I'd like it or not, but feeling like, hey, I could return it if I don't. But I kind of like it. I really gotta say, this is not a feast if you are trying to feel subtle though. This is not the one. This is the one if you're trying to stand out in a crowd, if you're trying to glow in the dark, if you're trying to be seen from space. This is that kind. You just better be ready to be seen, girl, because you're gonna be seen. Now next up we have this blouse. It has a whole bunch of different colors and prints on it. It almost looked like newspaper clippings to me. Right now the sleeves are rolled up and buttoned up here, but it can be worn full length. When I first saw it on the website, I really liked it and I really gravitated to it on the model. But then when I took it out of the box, it looked kind of like a pajama top. And now that I have it on, I'm still getting pajama vibes. So not really sure how to feel about this one. I do like that I see little hints of New York in there, like right here. New York represent what? I like the colors, I like the way it lays. It's nice and roomy, there isn't any stretch, but it fits pretty well. Maybe I just need to dress it up or something in order to see it as more than like a pajama top. Let me know what you think. Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Am I tripping? It's okay, let me know. All right, next up, we have this pair of camo print joggers. It's a full leg pant with like the elastic at the ankle, but it isn't like a sweatpants type of material. It feels more like a linen pant, which means there's no stretch other than the waistband. It is supposed to be like a cargo pant, so it does have some pockets along the legs, like the ones with the flap that flip up. Apparently they decided to fake us out with these fake pockets just for kicks or whatever, because I was very disappointed to unzip this and find out that there's no pocket in there. So you just wasted a zipper and an opportunity to give me a functioning pocket, especially on cargo pants. Like, they're supposed to be ample pockets, ample. Other than that, I do like it. I am always wary though with this kind of material. If you're not careful and you're not wearing your right size, or your cheeks spread and stuff when you sit down or something, I feel like there's always a chance that the seam it'll go like if you're not careful. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid, but now you know a little something more about me, I guess. I also picked up these pants, which are supposed to be like a tie-dye print. These are supposed to have a paper bag waist kind of style, where it does the bunching or ruching or what have you at the waist when you put it on. They're so comfortable because they're so stretchy and so flowy and very forgiving as far as the fit goes. They have pockets, so I'm always here for that. And if you could find the right top for this kind of pants, like one that tucks in, maybe a bodysuit or a crop top, or even one that lays on top of it nicely, like, you could be in business. And it seems like I gravitated towards a lot of these, but these can pretty much be hit or miss for me. Sometimes I feel like my tummy stands out so much that it doesn't quite give the paper bag effect at the top that it's supposed to give. I feel like a lot of these pants end up sitting like right below the boobs because there's not much else. If we're talking about high waist, like, it's gotta be high and then it's almost too high, you know what I mean? So I guess I was just feeling adventurous, but you really won't know what you like unless you try some stuff. And if there's a good return policy, that's the time to try it, because then you can send back the things that you don't like. No harm, no foul, no money lost. And you may just discover something that you really like that you never thought would work for you. Just saying. So I wasn't kidding when I said I was feeling this style. Another one with the paper bag waist detail. I feel like I've seen these kinds of styles a lot more on like the pear shape or hourglass ladies, because where the waist cinches is where you get the bunching of this, and then where their hips and booty and thighs and all that is, you flare out a bit more to fill out the wide leg. But shoot, fashion is for everybody, so we trying it, okay? This one, I gotta say, I love, love, love the color. I love the print of it. I love how flowy it is. It is that type of linen type of feel, so no stretch, but it is so wide-legged and wide-bootied. Not a word, but I just made that up. That I don't feel constricted or don't worry about sitting down in them or anything like that. There's plenty of space. My concern with this one is that since I have to wear them pretty high up on my torso, that it's like up there. And at that point, I feel like we're just struggling to make it work. So again, glad I tried it, but still on the fence. I'd love to know what you think about it though. Do you like it? Would you try it? Do you think I should keep it? Let me know in the comments down below. So I also got this blouse. It has these really pretty golden feathers all over it, and it gives off like a foiled reflective kind of look. The only tricky thing is that for a 3X, it is not sized very generously at all, especially in relation to some of the other tops I've tried on that have been super duper roomy. Now it's probably because it does that slight like taper thing at the bottom because of the ruching on the sides. However, for me, down there is the widest part of my body, like my lower tummy area. I just didn't feel like forcing my way into it. I can get it on, but it'll be super tight, and for what? I'm not gonna wear it like that. On second thought, this is a try on haul, so let's try the damn thing on. Yeah, that's tight. These, I've almost called them wings. These sleeves look wide, but it's really an illusion because they're sewn like all up in there. So it's actually quite constricting. As you probably saw before, this necklace is attached to it, but it couldn't really go over this head easily, so let's just pretend that it's hanging around my neck, okay? Yeah, I seriously feel like I'm about to pop out of this, which is kind of heartbreaking because I did also get it in the orange peachish type of shade. Thought it could be a cute casual type of look, but not with the way it's currently fitting. Just no. Ooh, this might be a little bit too much red, and it's actually coming across kind of orangey on the camera. This is another blazer. It's identical to the other one that we tried on, the black one, and it's also in a 4X, so it is a size up from what I typically go for. I was hoping that that would help with the way it lays, but I think it might be a little bit too big. All right, next up we have this really cute jacket. It is in this super soft, like really nice pink color. It has long sleeves, cute little collar, comes to a nice length. It has a tie at the waist. It does zip up, Right now the zip is from here to here. I don't know what it is with their short zippers, and I could see it adding a little something to an otherwise basic outfit. I think it's really nice. Next up, we have this really cute duster. It is covered in these gold reflective stars. Ooh, I look like the sky. Ooh! It has long sleeves and it hits right above like mid-calf area. It also has slits at the bottom, which makes it a little bit flowier, but I do wish that it was a bit fuller and maybe even bigger. So this is in a 3X, and I wish that it could just close just a little bit more, but perhaps this is the way it was meant to lay. I just like my dusters to wrap around just a little bit more towards the front. All right, so this is the duster version to those tops I showed you that had like the golden feathers all over it. They also make it in a duster and also make it in about a dozen colors. This is very similar to the star print one I just had on, except that this is a 4X, so it does close a little bit more. And of course the pattern is different. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. So it has the cutouts, comes the long sleeve, and it's just a cute duster. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to let me know what you thought. Did you see anything you liked? Anything that you're thinking about checking out? Anything that you absolutely will not be trying? Either way, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to do the thumbs up thing. And I do hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.